What's up, everyone? We are back in Texas, the Texas spring. It is windy. We're back on the beast here in Waco, and I have one of the greatest woods players in the world for this track, Mr. James Conrad. How's it going? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm stoked to be back here in Waco. It feels like I've lived in this parking lot right up by the boat ramp for like three months of my life, like a quarter of a year over the years. Coming here every year since 2017, and I always have a great time here. It's kind of like a little bit more of an old school style course than what we usually play on tour.
Yeah.
It's kind of like park style. We got some short wooded holes. We got some open windy holes. Just a lot of fun to play, and not as strenuous as some of the courses we play on tour. So it's always a good time this week, I think.
Yeah, the name Beast might be a bit outdated. I say now, but it's gonna wreck me again like every year. We'll see. Let's do it.
Yep.
Boom. All right, welcome to hole one. It's a shorty, 290. Two main plays down the middle, or spike highs over the top. I'm gonna go stable, as stable as I have, and aim at the power lines. Check it down.
Yeah, a little short.
Oh, a little short, but 30-foot tester. Good, perfect warm-up putt. Perfect.
I'll show the other method, just kind of a stable envy right at it.
That's decent line.
Yeah.
Nice shot, James.
Thanks.
You ready to go?
Yep.
I'm much shorter than I thought.
I thought you were like just inside, not
I
like
probably like warped back to here or something.
Probably. You didn't throw it that
So
soft.
a little
No way.
45 footer in a straight headwind, no problem. Hey, I like the line. Just want it.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm back. Oh, nice.
Hole one's definitely one you want to start out your tournament with a birdie for sure. 290 feet. There's OB close on both sides, so not the easiest, but it still feels pretty easy.
For our standards nowadays, piece of cake.
Easiest. Hole two, 630 feet. It's a par four. We got the river along our right the whole way, and a sidewalk that's next to the river is going to be out of bounds. The green is has OB kind of circling it, but sets up just for like a really good power hyzer tee shot, and then kind of like a just kind of deal with what kind of lie you get up there. Sometimes it's like a little forehand for people, or a hyzer, or just a straight shot approach. Today we got headwinds. It feels like this course, the wind either comes this way or that way, and so today we're dealing with the wind coming at us on these first few, which is not bad.
Is it better or worse? It's probably the worst, because you have more holes going this way, especially 17 and 18.
Yeah, 17 and 18 I feel like play a lot harder into the headwind.
Yeah.
These first three I don't think matter too much. Oh.
Where'd that branch come from?
I don't know.
All right, so I guess the key is to keep it low. Mental note. And I pretend I want to go right of that leaning tree, but sometimes I end up going left because I'm a pro. Or you just nail it.
Hey.
That's actually not a bad spot. That went another 150 feet
Yeah,
after
it did.
hitting the tree.
I'm gonna toss one more.
That's the right height. That's the right of the tree. Fade back, right next to me.
Hey.
This
Cool.
disc was designed for this shot. This is the balance, and I wanted something that flies like a hex into a headwind.
Nice.
So let's see if it worked. Should be straight at it with a little bit of wind. Oh, I didn't quite trust it. So I could have got on that way more and it would have held straight. Let me try the hex in comparison. Oh, I made it.
Come on. Nice.
It's always a hex. What are we talking about here?
It's always a spike hyzer.
Spike high basers are options out here.
Oh, that envy, yeah.
It's gotta be one of the oldest now in your bag, right?
I think so, yeah.
That's a good stamp too.
Yeah.
I wish I had a stamp that cool.
It was a photo that Jordan took. I was holding a beer, not a frisbee, though, in the photo. So they switched it to a frisbee.
Fair play.
So the drives that end up kind of out to the right almost makes it easier. It's not really where I don't think many people are trying to land because you're close to the OB, but if you're off to the left where most people land, you kind of have some like branches and trees to deal with a little more. But this is a good spot.
Putting contest?
Putting contest.
Yeah.
We both kind of overestimated the wind. We're in a little lull.
Yeah, I think this tree was in your head just enough.
Just a little, yeah.
To be a little bit, I'm not sure how committed I can pull here, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One regular and one, are you slim?
This is a slim one, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know there was slims.
I'm only bagging 18
Oh, yeah.
discs right now.
Damn, it must be nice. Now the wind is like right to left. Makes no sense.
Nice.
Okay. Oh no. If I keep putting like this again, whew, this will be a fun week. There we go, James, 2 for 2.
With a mulligan on too, but I'll take it.
It's the start we needed.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to hole 3, 320. Lots of options. You can go kind of straight, you can go forehand, you can go turnover, you can go low hyzer. I used to play the high hyzer here, but these trees are growing every year. I don't think it's there in the wind. So I'm gonna try to punch a fireball low and pretty hard down the right side. Two inside. Yeah, that didn't deserve to be in circle 1. It's a touchy little shot.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of tricky. If the wind's really calm, I kind of like just playing NV straight at it. It's not a bad gap straight, but once the wind picks up, that's not getting there at all. So fireball, kind of low and flat, like Simon was saying.
Oh yes, that's it.
It might be long. It's too high. Well, pretty good. Can I try that balance?
Yeah.
Have you thrown them?
I haven't really thrown them.
Oh, here we go.
Throw it a bit like you would throw a pyro. So
Kind of.
definitely trust it on stability.
All right. I feel like it could be really good through that gap too.
Yeah, nice shot. So they hold pretty straight if you pump them and then they have a solid finish. Yeah, you like that one.
Yeah, that's nice.
Wow, that's like the best that disco's ever thrown.
It's kind of perfect because I feel like the fireball, I gotta like, I don't know, I can't like really rip it, you know, it'll go out the back too easily.
Yeah, I'm a bit more comfortable like
Half swing,
half swinging some faster discs.
But I like to like full commit on something a little slower a lot of times.
Yeah, maybe I should try that. I didn't even, like a balance didn't even cross my mind to throw it on this hole. But it might be the shot.
Yeah.
You made it look like the shot. Tailwind.
That's weird. Usually it's more consistent out here. Like usually
This
it's
is
one way or the
wild.
other. Not. Come on. Oh.
Dude, I'm on the line though.
Yeah, you are.
That cut.
Cut.
Might be my least favorite thing in a tournament with swirly winds. You're just guessing, and I don't understand sometimes how players play so good in wind that's just random, because the disc flies so different.
So even with that balance, I kind of went way out the back. I threw him.
Yeah, you threw it really well.
I threw it well, but with that hyzer play, you almost have to like hit the top of the hill to like check the skip up a little bit.
There it is. Nope. Par. 1 under through 3. This is a hot start kind of course where you just need to get off. Just scorching.
Yeah, it seems like every day you look at the scoreboard, it's like, oh, there's like 4 people that are 5 through 5, or
Yeah.
like stuff like that going on. Uh-oh.
Birdogey time?
Birdogey time. I'm also 1 down through 3.
Fair. But now we get to the interesting part.
Totally.
Before you back home?
Did you have fun at school?
Yes.
What did you learn?
I want to get some work.
Yeah, you did work? Good job.
I wanted to pull my walk away. The driver, my friends were helping to pull my walk away because I was not trying.
Okay, well, I'm just checking in. I'm going to keep playing, okay?
Okay.
I'll call you after the round, okay?
Okay. Love you, Papa.
Love you more. Bye.
Bye.
Hole 4 is a really short par 4 coming in at 441 feet. It's not like a gimme though. It's kind of it's an extremely technical, like right to left moving shot. I like to throw a
This is the opposite of a gimme, I think.
yeah. It's pretty hard.
I think it's a bonus birdie almost.
Bonus birdie, yeah. I feel with a good tee shot you should make the birdie, but the tee shot can be tough for sure.
Yeah.
I like a neutral, slightly overstable NV, low on hyzer. It's like really hard packed dirt up there, so you get really nice like forward skips out of a NV. At least I do. Just hit the field goal and a little bit of hyzer is the goal.
Just be good.
Just be good. It's always the goal.
That is the main goal. Oh, that is really good.
See, that'll get a 100-foot skip
yeah.
or something, and
You're
yeah.
probably at that corner tree, just left of it still. I'm gonna go mid-range, stable, balance, and try to throw it basically the exact same way. Maybe a little flat out of my hand.
Nice.
See, that's that stable. That might be too left.
I don't
like
think so.
the line it had.
I think
just
you're
didn't
good.
quite punch it enough, but I'll take that.
Yeah, nice.
If you don't hit that first available on the right or left, you're happy. I've seen some crazy
If you kick
adventures on
left
this
there,
hole.
yeah.
This is kind of the welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to the
Par
jungle.
4. I've seen every score on this hole from 3 to 10, I think.
I feel like I've even seen Big Germ get the 2 on it. Back in the day, he was like ripping sidearm.
You can
like,
get it into circle 2, maybe
Yeah.
with a perfect shot. Yeah.
Oh, right,
We
beside each
played
other.
Perfect cart golf.
Yeah.
I probably got like a nice little anti-skip off this hill.
Yeah, this left, like this slope definitely like straightens out the skips.
Yeah. But it is not uncommon to end up in here and then you're scrambling for par. And I think these were good drives. And it's still not
tricky, yeah.
It's not a gimme at all.
A great
in my
drive will get
opinion.
like another 50 feet, and that's when it gets
Yeah.
feeling like you should make it.
I'm gonna go Silva Saarinen Proxy. Just gonna try to float it, get past that little tree in the fairway. Gotta go, gotta go.
Step.
Another
putt.
highlight putt coming up. Bit of a death putt.
I'm gonna try this other side, the right side.
That'll do.
Yeah, didn't quite flip.
That was a
but
Nomad?
putt. It's a Nomad, yeah.
Good enough.
I've had that one in my bag since 2021, so it's gotten real flippy. It's
Yeah.
nice. I actually just aced with it yesterday on hole 8, my first shot.
I wanted that for the video today.
Maybe I'll do it again.
Maybe
I'll try.
do it again. You should do it again. We've never had a practice round ace, had we? No? Damn, I
Yes.
feel like I've had almost this putt on every hole so far.
Yes.
Why so weak? The line is like right there. Don't be scared. You're still scared. Oh.
It's kind of a scary green, to be fair.
Yeah.
I've definitely
I don't
put
know,
one
this
into the
hole,
water
like, doesn't
before.
do it for me. It's fine, but it's not one of those where you're like looking forward to playing it. You're kind of just looking forward to getting it done with.
It's kind of thick over here, lush.
Nice.
Thanks.
Alrighty, welcome to hole 5. This is a good disc golf hole in my opinion, because a good shot will be rewarded and a bad shot will be punished. That's all I want in a hole. 260, uphill, ace chance. Feels pretty bad if you don't birdie it, let's be honest.
Get the best skip ever.
That is
That was,
bullseye.
that was a good birdie. It was not a good ace run.
No, that was my tournament play. Now I'm gonna go ace.
Okay, that's fair. That kind of is the tournament play. Hit it into the top of that hill and it just gets the perfect
Exactly.
little skip up and over. Usually it even kind of pulls your skip to the
And in
right.
practice, it feels like the easiest shot ever, and then tournament comes around, you're just like, wait, what? What am I gonna do?
I'm just gonna throw this envy that I throw on almost every hole out here.
Seasoning it. That's it, one. That won't even hit the hill. Hit the tree and parked. Yeah.
Hey, it is kind of
All right.
easy to go long on this one, but if you get up top, you get a putt, usually like C1, edge of C1 or something at
Here's
worst.
an ace run for the vlog. I'm gonna go crave at it.
Come on. Wow,
Gosh.
that was so good.
I don't think I could throw it much better than that. Throw the foot past it.
I thought you did it.
I'll try ace run with a flippy or envy.
I have a volt added too. Oh, be the flippy one. No.
It is, but not that much uphill.
I'm gonna give the volt a shot. This will not have any flips, so I'm gonna have to force it over a bit. Oh, maybe with the skip?
The huge Annie skip ace. Oh!
It tried.
It did try. I'll try
Do I have
another
one
ace.
more disc I can do that? Maybe the detour? I'm gonna try the detour.
Cool.
Oh, I'll miss it. Oh, get lucky. Come on, Heiser. Oh, I wanted to.
Yeah, that one's beefy. Yeah.
Man, you guys are scaring this thing.
Yes.
This is what I call the drift ace.
Come on.
No, too new. That is probably the disc that would do it though, is the detour.
I'll try a detour ace. I haven't had one of those yet.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've like ever aced with anything besides a putter, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, baby. Too flippy. Mine would have gone in. James, what are your goals this week?
Oh, I'd say my biggest goal is just to have like a really mentally strong tournament, one where I focus up each shot and where I don't get too hard on myself or anything like that. I haven't been playing my
Has that
absolute
been your
best.
most challenging thing, is like the mental thing?
I feel like recently it probably has. I feel
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't know. I like this course, so I feel like if I can step up and focus on each shot, and
Yeah.
then the results should kind of come on their own. I'm not stressed too much about like what position I finished. Obviously,
Yeah.
I'd love to have a great showing, but
Yeah.
it's a long season. Just want to kind of get moving in the right direction and playing some good golf.
Yeah, I think it's really key just to have the right mindset, throw every shot with intent and like having a plan for it, not just kind of like running up and throwing.
Totally.
And that's half the battle. Then the result almost doesn't really matter.
Right. Yeah. If you're doing that, it's like that's kind of all you can do. And
Yeah.
if you do that week in and week out, then you're bound to have some really good showings.
Just get birdies like that. You'll be happy.
Yeah, tap-ins. Hole 6 is a tricky little downhill, left to right moving shot. It's only 267 feet and downhill, so it plays even less. I feel like you'll see a lot of people with like a smooth forehand just try to hit that field goal with something that'll bail right at the end. I have this really flippy nomad that I'm just trying to hit the field goal. I'd rather go too straight than turn right too much. Usually the ones that go too straight kind of filter down there for a putt. But yeah, it's a touchy little shot. It's fun though.
Got it.
Oh,
Not a bad kick though.
no.
This is the one hole we don't want to ace. Because a blind ace, does that even count as an ace if you didn't even see it go in? That's lame. I'll take it in a tournament, but not today. That is so sad that that's actually in a decent spot.
I gotta toss
What
one more.
was that? Maybe it's a forehand.
I feel like over the years I've gotten this one a
No,
lot more than I
that's not what I
haven't.
got.
Suits me well, but still not a gimme gap. Oh, so
Damn,
early.
We're early release guys out here.
Yeah, apparently.
Perfect kick though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try a fireball. Mental note, keep it low. That's basically it.
Nice. Oh,
Too straight. That fireball is giving me straight vibes, and I don't like it. I might switch it out.
for something beefier?
I want something that's a bit more. I mean, the reason I bag a fireball is for that really overstable, reliable
Totally.
shot.
But if it just holds straight a little
If
long,
it goes too
it's
straight, then I might as well throw my volt.
not- Yeah.
So, yeah, I had a couple of troubles at Olympus with my
I
fireball.
feel like
where I'm
some
like,
of them beat in real
"Be a
quick or
fireball."
something.
yeah,
I've had that. I've noticed that too. That they'll all of a sudden like try to throw a flex line and they just hold right a little too long. And
yeah. Oh, this is elevated now. No apparent reason. Why would they elevate this one? Nice.
The green down there is pretty treacherous if you get like long or right of the basket. There's a bunch of bushy things, so you can be like 25 feet away with no putt sometimes. But important to get those approaches close.
I'm happy I'm not in a tournament right now because this putt would be scary. I'm just gonna laser it at it. Why am I low on every putt? Give it a chance, dude.
Oh,
Good basket. It was a bit high, to be fair.
I didn't even think about catching.
No. Okay, another short, technical par 4. Kind of, you just need to get out the gap. There is an eagle play if you have a monster forehand, which I don't. So my goal is just to get out the gap. And it's a tricky little green too. Throwing a hex. Oh, right in the tree. Oh, that is worst case scenario.
Oh.
That's shouting mulligan.
Definitely one of the ones on the course that you're upset if you don't birdie. I feel it
Yeah.
doesn't require too much to get the birdie. Just like anything out that gap, a little bit left is great.
Yeah. Nice. That's
Yeah,
how you.
that's all I'm looking for. That'll leave me like 100 feet or so.
That was exactly what you're trying to do. Okay. That shot was a C-. James outdrove me with a putter by 60 feet.
I didn't throw it directly into the ground.
Yeah. This should still be good enough 8 out of 10 times. Honestly. Why am I pulling that disc? That is not at all what you
Yeah,
wanna
do it again.
I'm trying to spin. That's just way better.
Hey.
Okay, mental clarity needed. I don't know. It's the soft proton plastic and it's like 80 degrees, so maybe it's just a bit too gummy for me.
A little too gummy? I like them like that. I feel like they put a lot of sand down around the basket and even on the short side, so you can kind of get a little more aggressive and not really get a skip out of there, which is nice, but
I think you just jinxed yourself. Unless you throw it buttery like that. Great shot.
it's always tempting to try to make these
Yeah,
though.
no, make it.
I'll try to make it.
$5.
Nope.
Off the tree
Off the
then?
tree in.
Oh.
Yeah. That can be a scary putt.
It's not the putt you want.
No, no,
it's the
not.
putt you deserve, but not the one you want.
Well, it's the shortest hole on the course, probably one of the shortest we play on the entire tour. It's 213 feet. It's a tunnel. The basket's just on the right-hand side, kind of like at the top of a slope. I actually aced this one yesterday with this Nomad first shot yesterday, so try to do it again. Let's see.
This would be legendary. Oh, not flippy enough.
Not flippy enough.
Damn, you had the will and you had the height though.
Yeah,
He had the confidence in you.
I had the confidence too.
For some reason, I'd be shocked if I hit this gap right now, which is not a good feeling.
Come on, flip.
Be a spin.
It's hard to like
Okay.
get something to flip that much on a 200-foot shot.
Yeah, that was right down the middle though.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Go ahead. Get lucky. No. Wow, that's the line though. See if I
Right
can
on.
throw this with a better release point here. Nope. Pulled it. My last hope would be the fireball forehand ace. Anti-skip.
Anti.
I'm gonna try one more time because that felt kind of good. I think if I throw the volt the same way, it's in.
Flare skip. Oh.
Ah! Oh, be the
What?
one. That's in. Oh!
Oh my God. He puts the bag back down. He can't help himself.
Vanish.
Oh! That was close.
How did that miss?
Good try.
I'm gonna throw my putters. That's it.
Drop, 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 drop.
Way too glidey. Okay, right there.
Pretty.
Ah! Heads up. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Sorry. The ace run does go a little long.
Yep.
It's the price you pay though. Hey! I missed it and it went in.
I'm bleeding now.
4. Oh.
5. Hole 9. The most treacherous hole on the course, probably maybe 17 or 18 can get close, but this is a hole you just wanna, you don't want to get a big number on this one, but it is very possible. One tree in the middle of the fairway, you want to miss it left or right, and that's about it. 519 par 4. Good luck.
Oh, so close.
That's about an inch from perfect, and then it's really bad.
I kind of like Volt here. I like to aim for like a really baby flex up the right side, but sometimes if you miss left of that one tree in the middle, that almost works out just as good, if not better, but I kind of like the right side personally. Oh,
Just
left
as
side
ordered.
works.
And that's perfect. You missed your line by 10 feet and perfect.
Yep. Nice.
Good enough. A par is really nothing to be sad about on this one.
Par's good, yeah.
I'm just gonna try to throw this in for birdie. A little fireball. A little stall forehand. Oh, I wanted to.
That was good.
Maybe the glitch is the right shot.
Wow.
I don't think it was quite possible.
This hole is definitely the spot of the most forehands I throw on tour over the years. It's like almost mandatory here.
Love to see it.
Makes one of us.
Oh, that thing is beef. Nice little kick.
Yeah, a little pyro.
That's a nice little birdie. You're shooting pretty well. What are you, like
Shooting
6
pretty
down?
well, yeah. If I made that one putt on 3, it would be really well.
Yeah.
3 putted that one. Wow.
I'm not a fan of this hole. Mainly because it creates really annoying backups.
Yeah, because some people take 3-4 shots to get to the layup zone,
Yeah.
and then other people get to like 90 feet from the basket off the tee. I'm pretty sure hole 10 might be everyone's favorite hole on this course. It's definitely mine. It's just such a beautiful par 4. You can, if you step to the right, you can kind of see the basket way down at the end of this tunnel. It's close to 600 feet away. Pretty big gap for this half of the course, and just a pretty grassy fairway. So you kind of have your options open. I'm gonna go with the trail, try to actually get myself way down there so that with a successful drive, the birdie feels pretty easy. You can play a shorter tee shot, but then you have a little more work, and I don't think that playing it shorter is really any easier than going a little bigger off the tee. So I like to try to rip one.
Oh yeah.
Oop.
Straight skip. Good enough.
I just need a little air under it.
Yeah,
Would've been
but
good.
you'd take that any
Yeah,
round.
that's
You're in
fine.
the fairway, and that's 350 out there. Is not bad. I'm gonna follow suit.
Sweet.
Go trail as well. My goal is kind of to not throw full power and let the disc kind of do the work. Why do I not try to throw it? My goal is kind of to not throw full power. The sad thing is that that's still kind of okay.
That's still kind of okay.
I'm gonna go volt. Go a bit harder, a bit higher.
There you go.
That thing
Hold
is
on.
stable.
Uh-oh. That
Yeah,
left
that's-
side can be treacherous. If you skip a little too far, there's like a little...
That volt really holds up way more than I expect every time.
I got another trail. Try to get a better flight out of this one.
That'll do.
That's more what I'm looking for. If you get way up there, the birdie just feels like a gimme at that point almost.
Yeah. I would usually throw the volt, but since I already threw it up there, I'm gonna try to power the balance. Might be the right disc anyway.
Hold.
Hold, hold, hold. No, got it.
Oh, so close. Do you think that first little branch took just enough off?
I think you're right.
I looked.
We gotta. Pars are good. All right?
There's kind of like a couple ways to get up there, but it can be a tricky approach if you don't have a really good drive.
If you don't have a balance.
I got an envy. That's good enough.
He is correct. It is good enough. Might be deep actually.
Nah.
No, perfect.
Nah.
Wow, what are you scoring right now? Do you know?
I was 6 through 9. I'm looking at 7 through 10 with the bogey.
I think you're destroying me. I'm like 2 under maybe.
Oh.
Off the tree and in. Sorry. Fast forward to this one. Same exact.
Same exact.
That never needs to see the light of day either. I'm gonna go for the Crave Ace run. I think Shadow Disc Golf World on this one, right? You got to. He threw like one of the best aces I've ever seen here in a practice round. It was nasty.
Who did that?
Jefferson from
Okay.
Disc Golf World.
Cool.
Unbelievable. Ah! Actually, a really good shot.
Pretty good result, yeah. You can kind of throw the right shape, and either side of that first tree in the middle works. I usually try to go left of that first tree in the middle with like a late flip up. Sometimes you hit the hill and like get a weird cut roll into the woods, so I'd almost rather land at the bottom of the hill or the top of the hill than like hitting it directly.
That's so cool. Just throwing putters out here, man. It's like kind of fun to watch.
Thanks.
It's just kind of as simple as it gets. I'm going out with weird like flippy mids and fairways. Put a bit more on that, and then it wants to drift.
That right line works though. Like,
Yeah.
is that kind of what you try, or you?
No, I'm trying to ace it.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I'm throwing it harder than I usually would and
Yeah.
trying to punch it down that left side, but it's just a tough line. Yes!
Wow.
No! That does not need to be ever
I can
seen
picture the
again.
ice really well. Right where that first tree hooks left, there's like a little space right there that disc has to go through.
Oh, baby.
Right there. Come on, stay up.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was the line. No. Right there. Can't be that hard, man.
Oh.
The
I don't
perfect
know why I
round is
didn't just
over.
straddle. I was all worried about hitting my face on the branch.
Yeah, I mean, just clean up the twigs on this one and it's a perfect disc golf hole.
Hole 12 is the last one of like the really wooded part of this course, and it's a doozy. I think this is probably the hardest course, at least in the woods, to birdie. The tee shot moves pretty severely left to right. Then you have a long tunnel, and then it kind of jogs up a hill to the right and straightens back out a little bit for the finish. It's only 600 feet, so it's not the distance isn't that's the problem, but just to land one in the middle requires a good shot, and then from there it's not an easy up and down. A lot of years I've thrown putter, but the putter doesn't want to get quite far enough right for me a lot of times, and ends up stuffed just on the left side of the fairway to where it's almost a Mando forehand. I've been getting some good results out of the detour, but I have to throw a little bit nose up so that it doesn't push too straight. It's a pretty technical shot.
Perfect.
I heard it hit something. What the heck?
No,
oh,
you
thumbs
got
up.
big
Okay.
thumbs up. I'm gonna throw a detour as well. I don't know, this hole, man. I need to like conquer my fear of this course this year. Like, there's something like mentally just off with me. I just lose all my confidence. And these holes require confident, committed shots.
Nice.
If it didn't cut roll, that's really good.
I'm gonna try one more. Try a putter just to compare.
Oh yeah, right through the twigs.
That one's really good.
Easy does it.
Easy does it.
That should be golf's whole motto.
Yeah.
If you try too hard, always
Doesn't do
it's always not the right
anything
thing to
good.
do. Easy does it.
I threw a detour and a nomad, so I guess it doesn't matter what I throw. With a good shot, it'll get right about there. A lot of times my drives will be back there a little bit if I don't get them as high through that gap. But if it gets way up here, it's nice because then I can just throw an NV second shot and trying to just get up the hill and get to the right a little bit. Getting forward enough is a bonus, but just getting like up there and to the right is kind of all I'm really, it's primary objective, I guess, is what I'm going for.
Oh, that helped.
That helped.
That didn't. Highlight putt for the vlog. It's good.
Yeah. Try one more.
Yeah, that's the one. That's perfect. I might
That's
go in.
perfect.
A little twig right here is right where you don't want it to be. I'm gonna try to go hyzer flip spin.
Oh, that'll be sick.
This is gonna be technical difficulty 9 out of 10. Flip a little. No. Gave it too much credit. I don't know what else to do. Forehand?
You had detour or the same thing? Or forehand, I like forehand.
Yeah, it's probably a forehand.
Forehand won't park it.
Forehand's good to get like a 30-footer or
A
something.
little 14 speed forehand. It's not good, but it's a putt.
Yanked it. Oh,
Well, it's definitely right there. Not a great attempt.
Tapping in a par on this one always feels just fine. It's a really challenging hole. Not getting in trouble is good.
No,
How'd you make that?
I don't know. Luck?
That didn't look lucky. That just looked awesome. Easy birdie, right? Detour down the middle, forehand into the shul, and a
Into the
Spike Heiser
shul.
putt.
Yep. This is an eagle chance par 4, hole 13, 555. Basically just don't miss the Mando, keep it low. There's a couple plays where you would bail out left early and then have a longer second shot, but I think the gap off the tee is fair enough that you should be able to send one through there 9 out of 10 times. So those odds, we'll take them.
Go, ball, go! Skip!
Okay.
That'll be a chance. C2 edge?
550 doesn't sound that far, but it feels kind of far. It's also your first really hard throw of the day.
Yeah. I can't tell if it's a tailwind. It feels more like the water's
Left to
coming
right
off the
tail.
water
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, he hit that nicely. A little drift to it.
See, if that was with a pure
Forward,
tailwind, that would have been so much better. That left to right just like held it. But
I'd
you ever step
appreciate-
up to like short shots like this and you're like, wait, I don't really know what to do.
No, I'm fully expecting you to hit metal here.
To hit metal?
I would be
okay.
severely disappointed if you don't.
Okay, thanks.
Did I get him to do it? And he
Oh,
lays
what a
it up
layup.
in my face?
Oh, I wasn't trying to lay up.
Oh, okay.
I just suck.
Off the tree tickle. Oh, that was almost it.
How would you make it from here? Just like I was doing?
Left side.
Oh, left side? With
There's
all
a
those
perfect
branches?
window for it. There's a perfect twig window. Oh, too much.
Too much.
Maybe. Oh, that's the one. No, not enough wind. Okay, James, let me teach you.
Okay, yes, please.
For the vlog, you just look at it, send it.
Oh, you did. That
Oh,
was a good effort. That was better than my 5
not good
tries.
enough. Yeah, giving those like 150 footers a decent run without
That's tough.
blasting past it is definitely a skill that I've somewhat learned through all my trick shot years.
Yeah.
Oh, the twig is right at the height that I want. Little eagle chance here. Oh, good height though.
Oh, the little twig.
This might be the easiest par 4 we have on tour. Might be. Can you think of an easier one? I'm just completely jinxing myself for the tournament rounds here.
This is so easy. This is.
Just calling everything easy. This is not going to go well for me. I know it already.
I think it's probably. I can't think of an easier par 4. Hole 14 is 300 feet. It's a par 3. You're just looking right at it. It looks a little different this year. There's like a tree that was on the right-hand side, about halfway there, that has come down that really opens up that right side. Used to, most people would play like a forehand or a turnover shot coming in at the basket from the left late, but I think this year we'll see a lot more people playing just to the right of that last tree that's at circle's edge. For an ace run, I feel like I got to go left of that tree, but I think my tournament play would be to go just right of that tree at that second rock to the right. That'll kind of curl right out of the basket every time. But we
Just
want
a
an
putter.
ace.
Just a putter.
Yeah, just this one. I think I could pretty much shoot this whole course with this putter.
Yeah.
I nearly have.
That's perfect.
Come on, come on,
Absolutely perfect.
come on. Oh! Did I hit the
was
cage?
Wade. Yeah.
I think you got a twig too.
got twig.
And cage.
Twig and
Twig
cage.
shade? Wow.
Ah,
I'm going to try balance. I'm going to try to give it a little bit of turn and should come back right side of that tree just to be parked.
Nice shot.
Damn, he's got this hole dialed.
Come on.
Oh, I'm gonna try the proxy. Getting some nice wind help here. Does it help or does it not help?
Come on. Oh. Twigs might help. Oh.
So much tailwind and no drop.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more and then we'll go with the spin. This will be interesting. I can't believe that hyzered out
How
of me.
did that hyzer? He threw it hard even.
That's rare. I birdied the last hole, but somehow this still feels like my first birdie in forever.
The last one kind of feels like a par 3.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. Just saving it for the tournament, maybe.
Welcome to my favorite hole on tour, 15. We got a couple OBs, left, right, middle, long. We got a couple electrical boxes in the fairway. That's all I say. Layup.
Yeah.
Exciting.
So exciting. I like the layup play too. I don't quite have it. I can clear that OB in
No
the middle.
one's gonna go for this unless they're playing like absolute crap, or you have to at the final stages of the tournament.
Right. Yeah.
Therefore, not good.
Not good.
But it is a par 4, I guess, so whatever.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Try one just in case I have to go for it on Sunday. I think with the tailwind, I think the trail will do it.
Really?
I think so.
That's the line. Nice shot, dude. That's definitely there.
Oh,
Just there.
just barely inbounds.
Proxy about 200 feet. That's a little cold. Not great. So much better.
I feel like this hole has the most deceptively tricky green on the course. It doesn't look like it should be hard, but it feels it's usually one of the windiest spots on the course, and it's really easy to either come up like 30 short or go 30 long. I don't know.
This hole is definitely not easy.
Yeah, it's even with the layup, it's like only 200 feet, some left.
Yeah,
and it's,
you're also in a weird spot here on the left.
yeah. But gotta get it locked in.
That's perfect.
In 2017, I had a really hot final round. I was on the chase card and I ended up tied with Big Germ for the lead after the end of the regulation. And this was the first playoff hole. I knew the following couple holes were pretty severely in Germ's advantage. He was throwing really good rollers on 16 at the time, getting eagle looks. 17 is kind of a forehand dream hole, so I was just trying to win it right here. Went big off the tee, ended up skipping OB right up here, like kind of skipped and just curled out over the curb at about 50 feet. And I almost made the putt for 3, but Germ won with the 3. But that was, I'd only been on tour for like a year at that time, so to have a showing like that was definitely a big confidence builder. It was a lot of fun. 10 down.
10?
Double digits.
I have not kept score at all for me, but I must be 5 or less.
Hole 16, par 4, 609 feet. This has historically been one of the easier holes on the course. People would sometimes get eagle looks and such, but they added a bunch of OB this year. So they brought it way in on the right side, and then at about 350 to 400 feet, it chokes into barely the width of a walkway. So almost everyone's probably going to be laying up their tee shot just at around the 300-foot mark, trying to set up for another 300 feet into the pin. If you have a really big arm or you really feel like you need to make up ground, some people might still go big and try to get the eagle here, or especially with a nice tailwind like we have. But I don't think it's worth it most of the time.
Yeah. I've never played this hole, so I'm just going to try to go hex and follow James's line. That was good, right?
Yeah. I think most people throw more like a spiky fireball type shot, but
yeah.
oh, good. The OBE parking lot can sneak in pretty dang close on that left side, but
Okay.
with a slow disc like that,
Yeah.
it's not gonna like skip out too easily.
One shot's all we need, I think, here. Oh, this is a funky little upshot.
Yeah, it is.
You go left or straight?
Probably left,
Left.
unless the wind's too strong.
I agree. Left looks like the play.
Those little trees on the right are kind of hard to miss.
Perfect.
Get down.
Good shot. Oh.
Hey, a little backboard too. Sweet. Go. Yeah, nice shot.
Gotta go.
Oh.
Bit of a tester. I'm gonna try one more. Just because this shot is kind of fun.
Yeah, it is.
The spins is seeing some action on this course.
Yeah.
Same exact spot. Nice.
Oh.
Ah!
Ah.
Another par. All right, we need to finish birdie here. The way this course is playing right now, I predict, we all know my predictions are always on point. I predict 35 for the win.
What's up?
So you gotta shoot like 11,
Nice.
12, 12. Basically just making
Work's
no
never
mistakes,
done.
making all the putts. I don't think the weather forecast is showing too much wind, so Friday a little breezy, but I mean today was supposed to be a bit breezy too. It was not bad at all. Yeah, I don't really want to say my goals yet. I don't know. I'm going to practice tomorrow with no cameras and see how it feels. But double digits seems to be a must if you want to have anything to do with the top 10. All right, famous hole 17. Kind of a tricky shot to the landing zone and then kind of a really tricky shot to the green. So anything can happen here. Most people go forehand, which makes this hole significantly easier. I'm going to try to detour kind of along the path and have it fade left to right. Throw it pretty hard, actually. I yanked it.
That's
Might
perfect,
work perfectly,
isn't it?
though.
Oh, so
Oh.
close. It's kind of a hard spot this year.
Yeah, this is, I don't know. These early branches are surprisingly in the way.
They're really low, yeah.
Yeah.
Those branches, and then I'm kind of like in a fairway driver this year. I've definitely played mid or slower disc in the past, but on the corner, it feels like it's kind of like grown up a little more even. So
Yeah.
the easiest up and down I've had is if you actually like crest the hill and almost go OB long on the tee shot. That opens it way up to come in kind of from the backside, but it's
I'm
not.
scared of OB.
Yeah, I'd rather go OB back there and then be able to get up and down for 4 than go OB like on my second shot. But that's so
Okay.
low. See, that's a really hard spot.
In my mind, this hyzer play is not a bad play. I've just thrown that so poorly in the past. I would hit like the left big branches and I would just follow 3 and then I would be there throwing 3 and then you're just, that's disaster. If this little branch right here wasn't there, I would go hyzer all day. I think a lot of people would. But I'm gonna throw just one time just to confuse myself even more. Because it's really, if you walk like to the left of this tee pad, that's a pretty unmissable gap, it feels like. Yeah, but it's like too close to misery.
Huh.
I don't like it. I've decided not my play this year.
It's like hard to even play for par from right here.
These branches are just getting lower and lower every year. It's like you don't have any room to air one out over the water. So it's like a forced forehand. Let's see this, James. He's going total eclipse hex. Wow, great shot.
Thanks.
You couldn't do much better than that, I think.
Yeah, from here, like even playing for par is hard. You know, just trying to get one in bounds is tough. So I'm happy
Yeah.
with that. Maybe C2 or something.
I'm gonna go stable forehand here, just trying to get it in circle 2. A little putted birdie would be bonus. That is
That's
oh, what
fine.
a second kick.
Yeah. Like if I can get up here or even all the way back here, I don't know. Might be kind of what I try to do.
That's what I call the Nico Locastro putt. That was kind of the one he made from here,
That
right?
was pretty sick.
So sick.
Oh!
Twice its luck though.
Wow.
Didn't want it. Ah, you wussy. Oh no, don't go in the water. Oh no.
Sit, 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 sit. Oh.
Get in.
I can't putt a mid. Yeah, I put in a lot of hours this winter. I felt like last year I was really struggling with the putt, and that was maybe a little bit of a mobility thing. I was having a hard time. I used to come super low with it, and I was having a hard time like getting that smooth up and forward motion that I used to always do really smoothly. So I've kind of tried to get rid of that drop down and bring up part of the putt and have a little bit more compact. I'm going for a pretty similar release point to what I used to putt, but just like a little bit more of a compact stroke. Maybe a little bit more like Simon, more like a lot of people, but it feels a lot more repeatable. It feels easier to get a lot of practice strokes in, and that's what it takes to keep up with these kids on tour these days.
You're like what, 10 under or something?
I'm 11.
11, not bad.
Yeah. I think it's an awesome finishing hole. It's super challenging, par 3 across the water, 468 feet. The basket's not 15 feet up that slope from the water, so if you need that birdie stroke to end the round, it's definitely a pretty sweet birdie to finish on. It's also no shame, I don't think, in this hole, playing it safe to the left-hand side and playing for par from there, but especially once the wind picks up. If you have a nice day like this, though, I feel like most guys are going to be trying to end on the birdie. It's just too fun of a shot not to.
Uh-oh. You think you got it?
I think it's good.
Oh, what a shot.
Thanks.
Nice shot, dude.
Round.
Yeah, 12 down.
Round, baby.
Stoked.
Hey, that's not in yet.
So, thanks. That looks nice.
Little safer version.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll do that again because I'm dumb.
Because I'm dumb.
Oh, that's perfect too. That might skip in. Big skip.
Skipping.
Go.
Oh!
Holy cow.
Wow, good job. This thing
Get
just barely held on, but gotta be stoked. Be inbounds on this one.
Don't choke. Nice. Tapping birds to finish
Tapped
out.
in bird. Thanks for the round, Simon.
Dude, that was
fun.
awesome.
Thanks.
That was about 3 hours shorter than our practice run at Olympus, so we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed. MV peeps out there,
Yeah.
we need to kill it this week.
Let's do it.
Waco, the Beast, starting
Friday.
on Friday, a little 3-rounder.
Yeah, all 3 are here. Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, like and subscribe as always, and we'll see you in Austin.